What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ken coming at you with the last video for the Doom campaign. In this video we're gonna go through Doom 1.7 through 1.9 where you can start farming Negasonic, which is actually now required for Doc Ock, so it's a very important node for you guys to get to as soon as possible. But before we get into it, I just want to make sure that you guys know I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. So make sure you guys check me out. The information is gonna be down in the description below. Okay. But without further ado, let's start this. So I'm gonna show you guys the team that I'm using for this. I had to get a little bit creative with the composition just because I don't have a strong Avengers team and I don't have a strong shield team. So Fantastic Four can be used, I would say, for the first two nodes. On the last node I had to get creative because Fantastic Four kind of struggles to clear that node unless they're really high power level. So I'll show you the composition that I use mainly for most of these nodes that I found the easiest. So we went with IW, Hulk, Nick Fury, and Captain America and Thor. So as you're gonna see with this team, power level is 274. When I completed the three nodes, they were around 250 power levels, so you can get away with a lower team. You kind of need a strong Thor because the passive is what really puts in the damage in this team. So but yeah, let's get right through it. Show you guys how to get through node 7, 8, and 9. These are characters that most people have developed too, except for maybe the Avengers, since they got reworked. Maybe newer players didn't get to work on them, but the older players probably have really strong Captain Americas and Hulks. So. And I do have a couple of T4s on this team. I have the special and the ult for IW. Other than that, no T4s on this team. Alright, so in this case, we're going to start off by actually giving defense up and speed up to everybody. And the reason being is Taskmaster goes really fast, guys. I'm sure you guys know that by now. And then I'm going to start taunting with Captain America. Even though Cap does that, I'm going to taunt right back again. I want the attacks to go on that side of the table. I want Thor to be the one surviving this. So we're gonna provide some barrier. We got that energy, so we were able to ult right away with Thor. And as you see, I'm building up all the charges on Thor. And once again, he just puts in so much damage. He's an amazing addition now to your Avengers. Not that you have to use him with them. I still think that your Asgardians are pretty strong in war defense if you don't want to break them up. But for this node, they put in a lot of work together. So I'm going to actually start healing them. I know he's taunting, but that's okay. Because crossbones can be a little bit annoying, and we have two of them. I'm going to make sure that we get rid of most of these guys. Taskmaster after his first wave is not that scary, and Crossbones actually got his ult off, but we should still be okay. Oh, the offense down. Right, so we got rid of Crossbones. We're gonna taunt again with Cap. The energy this time went to Hulk. That's okay. More passive attacks coming in from Thor, and like I said, that's what you want with this team. He does have offense down, but he's still pretty strong. So going forward, we're gonna do this again. More speed up. We're gonna attack both of those guys right there, and now we're gonna actually get rid of Taskmaster. We got the heal blocks coming. We're gonna save the special from Winter Soldier. He hits pretty hard now, guys, but you know, on this node we should still be okay. We're gonna stun the last Winter Soldier. Actually, all three of them got stunned this case, but even if the other ones don't get stunned, you want to be able to do that right there, so that you have all these turns in place for the rest of your team. And that was overkill, but just wanted you guys to see how it goes. So once again, Thor does a lot of the damage here. Pretty easy to get through this node when you have that combination between the taunting from Captain America and Hulk. You'll get right through this. So that was node 1-7. Alright, and we're on to Doom 1.8. This node can be a little bit tricky, guys. I remember doing this initially with Fantastic Four and Nick Fury. So this is actually the first time I'm going to try this team. We'll see how we can get through this. I don't think they should struggle too much, but there could be some RNG involved. Graviton for his first turn, who he stuns, may indicate how the fight kind of goes as well. But we got to go after that Hydra operator as soon as possible. So you could end up doing a first turn full clear of the first Hydra operator, or you could end up just weakening the rest of the team initially. So, and that's actually what we're going to try and do. Because the second wave can be a little bit annoying. That's okay. We're going to put offense down and barrier up on our guys. Just a little bit more survivability. And then we're going to actually taunt with the Hulk. Speed up a little bit. And you're saying, why haven't you gone after him yet? What are you waiting for? Well, Magneto drops next turn. So I'm actually trying to get through Jug as soon as possible, putting as much damage initially as I can. Because if we can get rid of Hulk, I mean of Jug, before he drops, and unfortunately he still dropped. We got already 2 turns in. But we managed to get that stun on Magneto, so that's great. Even if he doesn't, it's okay because we've saved the IW special for that reason. We're going to actually use it to get rid of the slows too. Alright, and then now he's stunned. We got to get rid of that Hydra operator next. Then we're going to end up calling more minions here. Start attacking Mags. Like I said, he has not done blinds yet, so we want to get rid of him now early on. And then he's gone. Alright, now we're going to speed up the rest of our guys. Defense down from Ironheart. It's okay. We're going to taunt actually here with Hulk. And we're going to start going after Cable so he doesn't mess with our turns. From here on out, the Sabretooth, she's already used her Herald, so she's kind of pointless. We can just keep her around. But Sabretooth is going to be annoying. And regardless, since Hulk is taunting, we want to keep it there so that Thor gets his charges. Alright. Now we're going after Hydra operator again. More taunts coming. And I'm not sure. I think we might be down to our last operator actually. Alright, and we're gonna try and stun the operator. But if we didn't, it's okay. We're going to Hulk smash. Operator's out. We're down to the last operator. So just to ensure that my Nick Fury doesn't die, like I said, he's pretty weak at this point. We're gonna do that. We're gonna speed up our guys. Actually, we're gonna call minions, but you can speed up your guys. And actually, I should have sped up my guys. So a little bit of a mistake there, but our team should still be pretty much on the win here. We are on our way. We're gonna taunt there on purpose. And he took pretty much the last turn that he's going to take. Because from here on out, we're just going to wreck him. And then that's it. Node's over. Alright, so we managed to 3-star this node as well. Like I said, a couple of mistakes on my end. So even with those mistakes, this team still works really well to 3-star the node. Alright, and then down to the last node. This is the node that if you're definitely trying to farm Doghog, you're gonna need to 3-star as soon as possible. This one also has a little bit of RNG, but similar to node 1.8, this team should do a lot of work. We're gonna use a little bit of course just for the video. So we're gonna use the same team, like I said, for continuity. This was the original team that I used to 3-star this node, and I was around 250. So that we should have no problem 3-starring this node. Sometimes RNG, like I said, may go the AI's way, but 9 times out of 10 you should be able to clear this node with this team. If you have a strong wave 1 Avengers, they're probably going to be ideal as well, but in this case, like I mentioned, I don't have a strong wave 1. But this team does pretty well. So we're going to speed up our team again. Special, no minions. And then we're going to taunt again with Cap early. And offense down to everybody else. And we're going to Hulk smash on this end, actually. Right here. And start going for hand sentry. That's okay. He clears all the evades here. Now just to give a little bit of a break to the Cap. Actually, we're not going to taunt yet. We're going to call minions. Hopefully get some stuns in. So, okay, so hand sentry is able to get stunned. We don't need to use the special yet. We're just going to keep attacking hand sentry here. And this is why it's good to have Nick Fury. Get your heal on your characters that are taunting a lot. Because we're going to want to taunt with them again as soon as possible. Alright, now we're going to move on to Hulk taunt. Speed up our guys. Get defense up as well. Survivability. Hand sentry's gone. We're going to go here for Psylocke. And then now we're going to get rid of Nobu, who's next. We're going based off of the turn meter. Now, Hulk is a little bit weak. We're going to taunt with Cap instead. Basic from Thor. This is mid-wave. This is one of the strongest waves. And as you can see, my Hulk's a little bit weak. We don't have to do the special yet with IW, but we're going to keep that in mind. We're going to go early for hand sentry. It's okay. He'll end up doing this most of the time unless you have a pretty strong team. And even though they have evades, we're going to do this. Just so that the evades are gone. And from here on out, I'm going to start just going on an attacking spree with Avengers. One more charge for Thor. We're going to taunt with Cap. Again, for survivability here. Call minions. Offense down. And we're hopefully going to stun Crossbone. We didn't, but we stunned a couple of people. We stunned Red Skull. That's great. There goes a little bit more health towards my Hulk. Not too much. Like I said, I do have a pretty weak Nick Fury, but any help that you can provide there, you know, it's ideal. Speed up our guys again. That death proof is gone. And just Thor keeps putting in damage. That's why Thor is so key here. All right, basic. We're gonna do basic on basic on basic. Get rid of him, and final wave comes down. And actually, Psylocke can be a little bit of a pain if you let her stay on the battlefield. But I also know what Crossbones does, and he is a priority. So we're gonna try and get rid of him. I'm actually gonna protect my team from all the heal blocks and everything else by doing this. And that's okay if they start going after Thor. We still don't want to taunt yet with Hulk. We're gonna speed our guys up a little bit. Like I said, we gotta get rid of this Crossbones. Alright, and from here we're gonna try and stun everybody. And it did. An amazing stun. Unfortunately, that Psylocke right there still had the evade. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually ult, clear that evade. And then that counters just key, because like I said, then he kind of makes them pay. We still have death proof on Hulk, so we should be just fine. Call minions just in case. We're gonna taunt with Cap. More survivability, because even though there's only 3 on the board, I want to make sure we finish this node with everybody here. All right, and then that's it. And that's how you cleared Doom 1-9. 9 out of 10 times this team wins. Nobody really was in trouble of dying. Hulk, like I said, was the lowest. His death proof kind of helps too if you need to. But then you can always call them minions from Nick Fury and get a little bit of health back, and also put him on stealth. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I hope to see you guys there. Take care, guys. Have a great day.